Alabama House Democrats announced their support for a lottery referendum.
Fox News reporter Michael Brannon spoke with some local lawmakers and also to some of you about this controversial issue.
It was a hot-button issue struck down 15 years ago. Now House Democrats say it's time to discuss it again, a possible lottery for Alabama.
What are some of the benefits you feel like it provides?
Provides extra money for education. That's the most important part.
If Alabama was to get a lotto, it'd be a great thing, to be honest with you. We really need it. All of the neighboring states already have cash programs that they can use to put into programs for maybe our schools, roads, and development, and we really need something, lottery or casinos.
It'd be good for our school system, too, because all the other school systems, I think they excel in.
While some we spoke with say that it will increase and improve things like funding for education in the state of Alabama, others are simply opposed to it, saying that those ideas are based on their beliefs and their upbringing, claiming that Alabama is the buckle of the Bible Belt.
Do you feel like being in the Bible Belt that many people might be opposed to getting a lottery in Alabama?
I think that's part of it. I mean, just the conservative, old school. It is a play on people's weaknesses, more or less.
State Senator Rusty Glover agrees.
Myself, if I were to have a vote, I would most definitely vote against it. I'm absolutely opposed for any reason to expand gambling in Alabama.
Glover says it must get out of the House first, something he says is not going to happen.
There would be zero chances for those kinds of bills to be passed in the House to even make it to the Senate, so therefore it wouldn't be anything that I would have a possibility of voting on because the lottery was defeated, years ago.
However, State Minority Leader Vivian Figures says otherwise.
I've had a number of citizens of Alabama, not just my constituents, saying that they would just like to have the right to vote. And I support letting them vote it up or vote it down. God knows we could use the revenue, so I would support it. It would definitely keep the money home. We have people going on all sides, actually, to Tennessee, Mississippi, Georgia, and Florida.
That's all the states that surround Alabama. And some Alabamians travel to those states to gamble at casinos or play the lottery.
I think the biggest benefit would particularly being in the Mobile area, because we have Mississippi right here and Florida over there, is that a lot of money leaves this state. I lived in Huntsville. Awful lot of money goes to Tennessee, Georgia, Tunica, Biloxi, Pensacola with the tourist attractions and a lotto over there. And that's Alabama's revenue. We need to claim our money.
In Mobile, Michael Brannon, Fox 10 News.
When Alabama voters took this issue up in 1999, 54% of